next to me is Kipland, Kinkle, K-I-N-K-E-L. And this is basically going to be a walkthrough on a video of an incident that occurred at Thurston High School at 333 North 58th Street, Springfield, Lane County, Oregon. Kip, you understand that we're going to be videotaped, and the videotape's going to be turned on and off at various points. We've got so much ground to cover. Do you understand that? Yeah. Right here is a bunch of debris, and a lot of medical debris on the ground, but we can see some blood over here, so obviously something happens here. And you told us back here about 40 feet behind us is where you pulled the rifle. Okay. You pulled the rifle here? Okay, down there? You pulled the rifle down there? Okay. So did you shoot back this way to hit a student here? Okay. How many, do you recall how many students were in this area? Okay. Do you know this student that you hit? Okay. Do you remember how many shots you fired in this area? Okay. I see a .22 casing laying over here. And is it possible that a round was fired in this area for it to be ejected right here? Okay. Things were happening pretty fast. Okay. Do you remember if the student was male or female here? You know?
By the hat.
All right. All right. Let's move down. Which way did you go from here? So you start shooting the minute you come in the door. And where are most of the students? Out in the area where the tables are set up over here? Do you know any of these students, or do you recognize any of them right off? Right here.
Everyone was on top of me here. So
everybody was on top of you right here?
Yeah.
But you're still shooting with the rifle? You think so? Did you ever change guns?
I think I struggled to get another shot.
You were struggling to get another one out? You didn't go out into the commons area or anything like that? Do you remember seeing people beyond the people that you were shooting at?
Yes.
You did? Did you recognize any of those people? This stuff here. Is this stuff that you brought?
Yes.
Is that your backpack?
Yes.
And is that your bag?
Yes.
How many rounds do those banana clips hold? They hold 25? 25 apiece? How many of those did you have?
2 of those and I have 150 round.
2 of those and 150 round clip? You recall which clip was in the rifle? The 50 round clip. So you started with 50 rounds. Okay.
There's 2 students two in bad shape in the cafeteria.
For the first time locally, we're hearing the 911 tape from 10 years ago when a 15-year-old boy walked into Thurston High School and changed history.
Okay, we have that the suspect may be a Kip Kinkel, so I just want you to be aware of that, so if you see this person, you can get down.
When Kip Kinkel opened fire, he cut 2 young lives short, injured 25 of their students, emotionally wounded a generation of young people. Today, silence and a wreath helped Thurston remember that we not only mourned, we mobilized to take care of the survivors and fight against violence.
May 20th, 1998, 15-year-old Kip Kinkel is expelled for bringing a handgun to school. Back at his Springfield area home, Kinkel shoots both his parents, Bill and Faith Kinkel. Early the next morning on May 21st, Kinkel drives his mother's car to Thurston High School. Under his trench coat, he carries 2 handguns, a rifle, a knife, and more than 1,200 rounds of ammunition. At 7:50, Kinkle enters the school and in a hallway shoots Ryan Atterbury and Ben Walker. Walker dies later at the hospital. Kinkle walks into the cafeteria filled with 200 students and starts firing.
What is your emergency?
This is Thurston High School. We have a gun on campus. There's someone shooting.
He gets off 51 shots, making 37 hits. He puts the gun to the head of Michael Nicolason and kills him. Another 25 students are wounded. When Kinkle starts to reload his gun, Jake Riker and Adam Wahlberger tackle Kinkle. Several other boys pile on the teen, holding him down until police arrive.
I took him down, started throwing, beating, just punching him.
He looked at all of us actually and said, "Kill me, just kill me now."
People just running. Everybody's running everywhere.
In the chaos that follows, police, parents, and reporters descend on the school, all looking for answers. Teresa Miltenberger, shot in the forehead and given a 20% chance of survival, finally leaves the hospital.
She's almost beside herself. She's so excited, laughing all the way down the hallway.
I want to thank all of you for coming today.
President Clinton visits Thurston, meets with victims, and calls for change. Plans for a permanent memorial take shape and anti-school violence coalitions form. Then, in September 1999, days before the trial, Kinkle pleads guilty, abandoning his insanity defense. The sentence, 111 years in prison. For the survivors, justice, and finally a chance to heal.
Until these scars go away, until I can look at my boyfriend and he doesn't feel guilty that he couldn't save his friend Mike. Until that happens, no, the emotional effects won't go away.